I wrote Good Advertising, which is probably about a decade ago. Then when it came out, it seemed like such a novelty, the idea that brands could be a force for good. And it was so difficult to find any great examples from anywhere in the world. And we even had access to all the archives from D&AD to Cannes Lions. And today it's just really become so mainstream, almost to the point of green whitewashing. It's almost like sustainability and do good have become what long-lasting taste was to chewing gums in the 90s. Yes, so the next book is called The Hero Trap, and there was something I realized quite early on that it's almost like we haven't changed the way that we build brands. I know that we talk about purposeful brands, but in essence what we do is still we put the brand up in this pedestal. And then we create brands that, instead of claiming to be the most functional or emotional, or suddenly we say, we are saving the world oceans, like we are helping kids in Africa get food, we are providing internet to everybody in the world. And it's like we. So you put the brand up in this pedestal and pretend they're the superheroes that are going to save the world. And I think that's plain wrong, because when you do that, you're destined to fail and fall down like a can of soup. I think this is what I see again and again. When you take that superhero mantle on, you're going to fail. So that's the hero trap. So one thing I asked myself was, what is great leadership about? And the one thing I figured was, one of the best leaders I've had was somebody who told me, welcome to this organization. What is it that you want to achieve? What are your goals in life? And how can we help you achieve that? And I think that's completely different from what most organizations today say. When you open that door and they have the manifest written on the wall saying, this is what we believe in, like Patagonia, we're going to save our home planet. I'm like, really? Is that what I believe in? So I think the greatest achievement of every brand is for any brand is really to get people to achieve the dreams and enable them to achieve some of their life goals. One of the brands that have changed my life is a food brand called Osted. It's a Danish brand that delivers these boxes of farm fresh produce to my doorstep. But that's not really what they're selling, because it comes with a recipe. And I really want to learn how to cook more vegan and vegetarian. And that one company have taught me how to do that. And I'm them forever grateful for doing that. And there, I don't call it a purpose, I call it a transformational promise, because it's a promise to your customers about the change they want to enable in their lives.